ambulance, but not for me.
Hello people, we are back in the bazaar for another Pygmalion run. Let's pick up our money and see what we got in store for us. So it will be a Kina, not the best shop, but also not the worst. I will pick up textiles in case we see Ganjo. Could potentially do a weights, but I'm not a big weights fan, so I'll rather reroll here. Grab myself an ATM. And I'm thinking a toy for the Tiny Furry Monsters event. So let's do that. Going to fight Viper. I don't know if we beat you. So let's just take a nice saved Fang Inglet. And it's a very easy fight, so I'll just speed this one up. Okay, what do you have in store for us? Are we going to get that Deadly Eye? We get a Fang. Okay. I don't think Fang is too versatile with Pygmalion, but yeah. So we could go to Andy, but there are quite a lot of crappy small items for Pygmalion. So I think the health regen gives us better odds of winning the day one fight. And it's a bit nice in the next few. Now middle has so many great options, so I think you have to give up that income. We'll go middle. Ooh, these are nice options. So do we just grab you two? And what do we think about a reroll? If we reroll, we're probably looking for Ganjo. Early Regal needs an upgrade hammer or a B1, B2. Having to wait till level 4 is quite rough. Or do we pick up weights for our scaling? I think I prefer that option than looking for... Then re-rolling and looking for the Ganjo. Because if you do see the Ganjo, you would have to sell quite aggressively. Okay, fighting a Vanessa. She's actually wearing the Vanessa's amulet. Interesting. Ah, Crow's Nest with a very slow and weak item early. So that's quite nice for us. Now, what did they take as their starting options? They don't have the skill, they don't have the income. So I'm guessing they have the enchanted item in their stash. Must have been a lousy one, I guess.
Bring her about. I've got another salvo in me.
Because using 3 slots just to give this pet rock some crit chance and healing isn't pretty good, so... Very curious what they had. Now, we can go to Ayla, hoping to hit the Regal upgrade, most likely. Or we take the income. Because if this was already silver, I would love to go to Ayla to then start buffing it. But because it's only bronze now, I don't know. I think I'm just going to do Jungle Ruins. What do you got for us, Pip? These skills aren't great. Should we just reroll? Hoping to hit maybe a left-handed, maybe strength. Okay, there's strength. So I think strength is a bit better early over Deadly Eye. So we'll do that option. And yeah, this next merchant is not great. Herma. So I'm thinking even more income. Herma, I think you can give us Apro, which is quite nice, but the reroll is really expensive. Let's just grab income. We're not strong enough to take a fight that might be from a higher level. So income's quite a safe play. Are we strong enough for that rogue scrapper? Because we'll hit 2, but we do have some scaling in here, which is pretty nice. So let's go a scrapper. I think with the scaling we should be okay. But yeah, with them having a much higher health pool, it is a bit annoying for the Jabalion. And I'd much prefer to buff the shielding because, as you can see, us being at max health, that one shielding didn't do anything. But now it's looking A-okay. I don't think we'll get another heal off, but it doesn't matter. A bit closer than I would have liked. What do you got for us? You got a med kit, okay. Now, do we have something? Yeah, we have pickles for the tiny furry, if it pops up. What about an early freeze item? No, I think they're not strong enough on their own. It's too early to get Giant Ice Club, way too early. So, it's probably just an Andy. There's business card, which is going to make us money in the next couple days. And a reroll is... yeah, I don't know how I feel about a reroll. If you hit rewards card, it's lovely. Let's give it a shot. So no rewards card. We don't have any properties. So I don't know how I feel about the bird. Or the laser security. But there are small weapons. So what happens if we sell the medkit? And we pick up the small weapons? And we just hope to upgrade the Regal sometime soon. Ooh. Has to be middle, right? Yeah, we also have a business card, so you really do want to go to middle. But yeah, this is not great. Could potentially for strength sell textiles here, grab bushel. Because we're running a bit late on finding the ganja. So we might need the bushel for the strength now. Or we sell quite a lot, try get the boomerang. Get some loot items going. Can we make that money? So 5, 6, 7, 8. But then we lose scaling on Regal by not waiting until it's silver. So I think I prefer this bushel play, strangely enough.
Oh, delivery's free.
And just gotta hope it's a bit of a weaker opponent. We will sell a Piggles. I think Piggles L is not too great, so... yeah. Garrett K. Give me something nice and weak, sir. We got a cannon. Okay, it's gonna run out of ammo. But a reloading double barrel. Not the best. Okay, he did position his left-handed correctly. Kind of sad. But we've got the scaling and he doesn't. And the cannon's not going to shoot anymore, so... I think we're okay. Ooh, crit is rough though. But a nice fat heal there. Into another crit. Ooh, 2 health, come on man. Are we looking like we're good? Okay, that was quite nice.
Another round.
I don't know how close it would have been if we didn't have bushel. But yeah. Okay, no more tiny furry monsters event. Which is a bit sad, but as long as we beat the Aetherite, I'm pretty sure we still will hit level 4. But it is quite late. Okay, got ourselves a Lumbors, which is probably just fodder for the Regal Blade. Hit up a Curio.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
So you got some slow buffers. Got some truffles. What I think I'll do, let's get rid of this Piggles X. I will put some crit chance on the... Ooh. That was meant to go on the Regal Blade, but on the Longbow it's fine. And I mean it's 1 gold, 10 damage, worst case scenario, so we should probably just still pick it up. I will sell it so it doesn't upgrade.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up.
And we don't slow, right? So yeah. Can't really hold the barricade either. Yeah, we're in a bit of a tough position here until we get that Regal upgraded. And it really doesn't want to give us a B1, B2 on upgrade hammer. Shall we just grab a property? It could give us a build around, and Andy's not great, so... Ooh, there's a Fuppa. Does mean we need to sell some things. We're probably not running these Piggles. And Lumbors is kind of crap. We'll grab Fuppa. Gonna take him a while. Now, how do we beat the Aetherite? Definitely needs scaling. And then we just buff up these fast weapons, right? And then I think Aetherite should be okay.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
But yeah, the game gave us a nice early regal, but said let's make it challenging by not giving you the upgrade. So we'll see what we can do. But I do appreciate that we are already 2 for 2. I think if we maybe find that upgrade, we could be...
The Bazaar will go
We
dark
could be
without
3 for
me.
3. I'm hoping we don't have to wait the whole time. Piggles are... Or do we just sell this Piggles? Because I mean, 4% to the right at 4 seconds. It can be run if you have a fat regal. So yeah, I think I'll take that. It's gonna be a Kina.
Reward the peaceful, punish the...
Silk Scarf, no. Matchbox if we were desperate, but probably not. But I will re-roll for maybe a rewards card or something. So there's some better scaling. We might have to take it just because how weak we are. So let's do that. And, you know, you could make an argument for picking up the globe, but it's not the happiest decision. I think I'm actually going to pass on the globe and, you know, save that money for the regal. So there's finally an upgrade hammer. But the shop that's next to it is a middle, which is sad, but I think you have to go that upgrade hammer. So we'll sell the goggles, grab the upgrade hammer. But I wonder if running the smalls is better. Because they get the buff from weight, so you're buffing 2 items. 1 multicasts. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna grab the upgrade hammer, but I won't use it just yet. Or we upgrade you at level 4. Maybe hold the upgrade hammer? But you could maybe do just Jabalian Longbow for strength. Or do we go middle and then just do Regal Blade? I think let's do upgrade hammer. We will upgrade, I guess, the longbow. Just for some strength into this next fight. And I'll run these 2 babies. Ah yes, they also get more strength bonus by having multiple items. And then I think I'm happy with that. Don't need to use the upgrade hammer just yet, because you might come across Barcoon. So you could get 1 extra money. Thor Sidious. Lots of poison coming out from Thor Sidious. Went gold skill. And he's buffing that jellyfish. So hopefully we can start pumping out enough damage. And we are doing quite a lot of damage to him. So I think we're going to be okay here. Like, that poison is scary, but he doesn't have enough defenses to actually utilize it. We will plonk you in. And just remember that we have a upgrade hammer. So it's probably a Sylvia. And what I would do is I would use upgrade hammer here. So that if we see the silver regal in the shop, we could buy it. Whereas if we went to the shop with a bronze regal and it wanted to, it couldn't like put a regal blade into the shop.
Delightful to see, darling.
So quite an early pawn shop, which I think I'll pick up. We want to do buy sell, and it can make us some money if we hold it for long enough. So I think I'll pick you up. And what are we going to be selling? So these are maybe nice to keep because they're quite fast. So let's get rid of you guys. A safe we could pick up. But now we have a bit of a tricky situation. Like, pickles are... Ugh, it's not too necessary. So we could go safe yo-yo. Maybe even sell the claws. Run the yo-yo. Yeah, I think that's nice. So we'll sell you. We'll pick up this yo-yo. Or should we do the safe first and then sell the safe? We can hold the safe in case we find a merchant that gives us bonus for that safe. Ooh, an Ayla. It's a pity we're a bit broke, though. Oh, crook at Loddle. We probably have to take it, right? 16 gold is quite expensive, though. Can we get there? So if we sell you, that's 5. Takes us to 8. Then we've got 6 in here. It's just sad to get the yo-yo in case you went Pig's Gym. But... yeah, I think you guys have to go. Get rid of the safe as well. And does it just mean business card is out? Or do you maybe even cut Fupper? Yeah, that one's going to take a while to upgrade. We might not do that, so... let's do this. We could probably buy the pepper spray then. And then get these two. And it's a 6.6 at Loddle, but we have a little bit of scaling. And it could be run. So yeah, decent position. We've got no smalls for a Hexer to destroy. So let's go fight her. And we've got scaling in the build as well. Because this fight does tend to go quite long. So I think in this fight you want her to destroy her own viruses.
Disabling assistant for 1 hour.
And yeah, nice, easy victory. Gonna hit up the level up soon for our silver skill. Hoping probably for a damage one to get this at Loddle a bit faster. And not too much money to go to Andy, but we do have a business card. Could maybe find small weapons, or do we just look for a fight? I think finding that fight could be quite nice. So 1 XP. Not the worst. These aren't great, huh? They all don't do anything now, so I think we have to reroll. And I think the reroll was also pretty rubbish. Like, yeah, you're a tool for a bit of healing. I think let's take Improvised Protection. And if you ever get a build with a ton of crit chance, it can give you really good shield scaling. But yeah, honestly, that wasn't too great. So, an upgrade hammer. We can't duplicate this at Loddle because it's silver. So would we just hold that? Or do we visit a merchant to try and get business card up? Also, visiting the merchant means we can at least reroll. We can sell one of you two if we need the money. So let's do that. So there's the crook. What? Who's more important to keep? I think the pawn shop is better to keep, right? Yeah, so we'll sell you. We'll buy you. Can we... should we run you? Over the weights. I mean, we could sell virus here and then pick it up. And then maybe if we need the scaling for a monster fight, we hold on to this. But I think just the raw numbers are too good to really slot this in. So a nice early at Loddle package. And I mean, we're 3 for 3, so a crook build could go to a perfect 10.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
It does struggle like day 13, 14. This flat damage buff does start falling off. How are you looking? You got 2 deadly piranhas. So I'm guessing you found that
Next
fishing
time,
net.
boys, less blunder, more
It was probably like a
blunder.
crit fishing net and it's giving you deadly piranhas. That's kind of fun. But yeah, we are quite strong. Ooh, two nice options, but I think economic is just a fair bit better. Ooh, not in this instance, but I mean, we paid 4. It gives us 2 money. And it gives us stuff to sell to pawn shops, so... But yeah, that's definitely one of the weaker economic seminars. Could guarantee a weapon. We sadly had to get rid of that business card. So I'm wondering if... Yeah, I think let's just get a guaranteed weapon for free. Not going to be run. We'll see if we need it. Okay, we don't really need it. But a shadowed cloak could be nice with that Loddle. Trash Town Mayor with augmented weaponry could also be nice. I think let's just go for the
What's that, Mr. Barkington?
for the bigger, safer play.
Fight permit!
I'm trying to think, how much stronger is it with the shadowed cloak?
Outrageous! I'm an elected official!
Maybe not too important, I don't know. So if we could get to 25, it might be worth it to sacrifice the XP for extra income. Because we go 19, 23, we can get there. Let's say if we go to a perfect 10, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 gold maybe it's going to give us. If we have the skill where we get damage from income, it could be nice on that Loddle. Is that worth sacrificing 1 XP and a loot item and some gold? I think let's grab this income. Maybe you want the tempo from the other one, but yeah. Let's look maybe for... Oh, middle is nice. Yeah, it means we don't have to reroll too much looking for something like an Ayla.
You find who does.
Cash register, should we grab that? We can. Nice with the pawn shop. Because we have a pawn shop, it essentially pays for itself after day 1. And then from there, it's just profit, right? No. Because you can sell it as well, so after day 1, it's just profit already.
On my back, and I'll
And we could cut Pickles or just ointment or something. Ooh, a balcony with this pawn shop. I mean, it's so far away, though, is the only thing. So I think I'm going to pass on that one. And we could go to income. We could get strength upgrade, but that's only like 5 damage, right? Let's just check. Strength. An extra 5 damage everywhere. Or we just grab 2 income. Because economic items aren't too important here. I think let's keep going greedy. Let's grab that income. And then we got a metric ton of money coming in. But hopefully it doesn't mean we just have like a little bit of weakness going into the next fight. Ooh, so a restorative piranha. Your scaling on it's not too crazy, right? But we don't have any scaling ourselves, so... Let's see if we can burst you. Very close. Oh, but we got there in the end. Thank you.
toward nobler use.
But this is a ton of bronze Vanessas. Wow. Yeah, JJ is good enough to go to. Don't think we need docks.
I'm a people person. And sometimes
Okay, we found some... We found a weapon at least. We'll sell you. We'll pick you up. And I don't think we need these two, but I can reroll. And there's a cash cannon. But that one's going to take a while to scale, huh? And I would rather just upgrade Regal at 7. So I think weights can safely leave. We'll take Signet, and I think we'll hold the money until we upgrade this, and then get a bit more aggressive with buy, sell, on weapons. Ooh, would love monster skills. Could get something crazy. So a little bit of weapon charging is not too bad. Is that just the play? Because a reroll is quite expensive. But I mean, you could find some crazy stuff. And this is not like super crazy. I think this would be most crazy in like a one weapon kind of build if you have like a whammy. Because you just charge up this big slow item. So I think let's reroll. Maybe we can find something gaming. I mean, rigged is so powerful. So an easy silver rigged. Love to see it. So one option is Atlatl Foreman, but you don't have maybe like a pig's gym to get this Atlatl really quick. And you would have to cut mediums to run it. So I think it's just Enclave. And we don't need to make space for anything. So yeah, a nice Enclave fight. And I feel like rigged probably needs to get nerfed a little bit. That skill feels a little bit too good. An extract. Okay, 7. So 7 is 2 options. One option is go Regal Blade, get better weapon scaling. One option is go Pawn Shop. Can get a lot more money. Could maybe run Pawn Shop in the late game. But this current build is pushing us more towards the crook. So I think I'm going to go that angle. And this option, I think, gives you more strength in these next few fights. Whereas Pawn Shop's going to take a while to pay off. Ooh, Giant Ice Club though. Like I usually always, when I see an early enough Giant Ice Club, pivot to that. Does mean you would have to cut 2 mediums and you lose some strength there. Because if I knew this was coming up, I might have done Pawn Shop instead of the Regal. I'm thinking we cut Atlatl and... Is it Flail or is it Longbow? Because Atlatl's going to lose a lot of speed when we break apart this crook a little bit. But... yeah, so you're definitely out. And I think we can just cut Flail.
Use it well.
Do we need to buy the brass knuckles? I don't think so. Looking at a reroll. I mean, you could break the Pawn Shop. Yeah, let's just have a look what's in here. Oh, Obsidian Flail. But I don't think that's too big of a deal. So we can maybe just pick up the silvers. Get this Regal up a little bit. And... yeah, I'll just sacrifice the extract, actually.
Go make some more stories. Then come back and tell me.
A middle? Yeah, I think we would maybe like some freeze, maybe a snow globe or something. Ooh, there is a snow globe. So now I'm thinking, do we cut all 5, run Pawn Shop, snow globe? I think that might be the play now. Get some freeze, because essentially, the snow globe charges 6 seconds here. So you can think of the snow globe as 500 damage, which is really good. Plus we get some max HP on the Pawn Shop. So I think that's nice. Grab you, we get to run a Pawn Shop. And yeah, all of these are going to get rigged, which is also pretty nice. Now, do we go for Boomerang? I think we can. Ah, if I maybe put Truffles... I could put Truffles on Piggle's R. And then grab it. I think let's do that.
I used to offer a free ride home.
Okay. And I've had a lot of success with Giant Ice Club into this position. Like an early Giant Ice Club. I think, a bit of a spoiler, but I've taken those 2 runs on the recent videos to perfect 10s. But they are giving us the challenging DJ robot. Can we get another cast of the Giant Ice Club? Ooh, that's a pity actually. So close. But you're very strong build right now. Okay, sad we're not getting to the perfect 10, but I think we still have a 10 piece in the bag, yeah. Now, you know, trying to upgrade the rigged, that's going to do 4 items, and I think that's maybe a bit overkill. So let's go... Trying to think what we would run in a monster fight. Probably that? I don't know. So let's go... No, I think maybe this is better.
Take your time. I'm pretty late.
Let's go middle. We don't have to commit too hard to aggressively trying to get this up. So we can wait a little bit for some cheaper weapons. But I will re-roll. So there's a briefcase, there's a ledger. But I don't know how hard we want to commit to ledger for the pawn shop. It means we probably only have 2 spare spaces in the inventory. Although we got 1 over here. I mean, it just needs to go off once to pay for itself back. Yeah, so I think it's actually good.
I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Get to buy a briefcase, and yeah.
It's free. I like the exercise.
Next up, we got a barcoon, so we can make profit on the spare changes. So I think I'm gonna do that.
I mean,
And ooh, there's a belt. Because then you can run you, maybe put a belt in here, have high max HP. But then you just want a way to scale this damage, maybe with fiery or poison. Because the damage is not going to be too impressive. But we'll sell you... Like right now I think I prefer the Regal, but... If the run went longer, maybe we just later down the line possibly pick up a belt.
am I even a master merchant?
And are we strong enough for Bonky Boy? I think so. Spices would be huge for some damage scaling. But yeah, I'm quite sad we didn't beat that dually. It was quite close.
Papa here, okay?
What you got for us? Oh, spices. That's amazing. We'll get you back in here. But then how do we run it? I'm guessing we then cut the Regal Blade. Then that lets us strengthen this. And then we want to find a stopwatch. We should be giga strong once we get stopwatch. Gold skill. Healthy tip. So you would have, let's say you gain like 100 gold. That's 100 max HP. That's not too impressive. Charge 1 heal item. We might not ever have one. So let's re-roll. And probably just a mix messages. Charge this a bit faster. Huh? Housewarming gifts I don't like because you just won't have the inventory space for it. So yeah, let's grab a mix messages. 1 XP or Kev. So shield enchants could be nice, but I'm thinking the 1 XP is just safer, right? Yeah, but sometimes you can hit like an early shield enchant, which is super nice. So I think it's worth just going to have a look. Shielded pawn shop. I mean, it takes it to gold, but we can't really afford it. Could maybe cut the Regal. But the enchant doesn't really do anything now. Maybe you go Igloo, but that's also a bit... It's not the best freezing item. Because like we could keep you around as the days go on. And you might give us a lot of max HP. Whereas an Igloo kind of falls off. And I mean, because you're enchanted, you also add value. So I'm thinking maybe picking this up. It means we need 13 gold. So you take us to 19. Does it mean you have to cut the boomerang that you just got to get this enchant? I think so. How's the ledger looking? 7. Would like to keep cash register. Yeah, I think boomerang just sadly has to go. Could cut these two. I think just boomerang. Maybe we get a shield enchanted giant ice club, but not the best enchant you want on a giant ice club. In this position, we would definitely want offense. And yeah, no money, so just grab a small weapon. Okay. That's nice for a bit more value. Okay, and we get to haste the spices at the start, so that's actually really nice for getting this to go off quickly. GGG, GGG, 1, 2, 3. Let's try cook 'em. Okay, whoa. Battery charging up the broken shackles and the concealed dagger as your single weapon. Okay, this guy is unfortunately Gigabad. It's very GGG for him. That's a bit sad to beat up on that guy. Oh, why did that dude have to ruin the perfect 10, man? We're cooking. So let's maybe not mess this up and run like so. And Barcoon is profitable. Chocolate also gives us more value. It takes ledger, but we need to find some items.
Small people.
So I think we'll go here.
Oh,
So yeah, you don't sell for anything, huh? But there's a hammock. And we've got 2 larges. Huh. That just beats Snow Globe, right? Because I can see us running this like forever. So let's get the ledger to go off.
this is a gift at any price.
And I mean, spices is probably always run. So then it means we've only got a small space. So we can probably just get rid of globe. We'll pick you up. And without too much money, I don't think I want to reroll. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm so used to fighting Chili Charles. And he has an icy enchanted one. Oh, well, that's just casually wasting 8 gold to make the run more interesting. But let's make up for it with a nice freeze item. Ooh, a booby trap. But we don't use any sort of property. But that gives us our 8 back. Okay. Whoops. Screw you, Chili Charles. So it's probably Burninator bot. For an easy W. What's another small item that we could potentially run here? I'm struggling to think of something from our class. Maybe something from someone else. I know the stopwatch, obviously. Then like some other items from other classes. But yeah, just because we have rigged, we need to be careful that we don't do a pretty crappy 4th item that could potentially steal the haste. Let's go middle, I'm gonna guess. Artisans to buff 10 damage on a 1000 damage item. Probably don't need that.
If I don't have what you
Middle maybe has upgrades for the snow globe.
who does.
So there's the balcony. Just for double value. I mean, 32 gold to double the value is a bit too much. Okay, none of these.
You might try JJ.
Spices, we might also want to keep an eye out for a gunpowder. Ooh, pearl is lovely.
Yataria?
To potentially find a unique small.
Where shall we start?
So rewards card is pretty good. But it's also pretty boring. Ooh, a flashbang is pretty strong. I think I would run it there. I think we prefer the freezing over the 50% crit. Yeah, I think the flashbang is just too good, right? Like, yeah, it maybe steals a haste from something important, but then you just more quickly slow the entire board. I think that is good. So we will need to make some space by selling you. Plonk you in there. Grab ourselves a flashbang.
But I guess you can keep it.
And a piggy. Okay.
Are you sure? Noticed?
Pask 99, the bronze piggy. What are you rocking? Also some ice stuff, so gonna be annoying if you freeze this, but you're rocking the toxic burb. And you're planning to scale it up with Apro. But unfortunately, far too slow. But yeah, what I've been so surprised with how strong this still is, despite the... I would say like the diamond upgrade was a nerf. Because 6 seconds of charge was amazing. Much preferred over the 500 damage, but it's still so good. And I'm not rocking the freeze expansion, but it still feels so powerful.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is
Use a property we don't use, but rewards card you can pick up. So I think I'll do that.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Reroll looking for a stopwatch. We can get now a stronger truffle. So let's sell Booby Trap.
Whoever said
We'll get
money
that gold
could buy
truffle.
class had neither.
I think maybe because you have ledger, you want to sell it. Oh, you also have pawn shops. Yeah, so I think it's better to sell. Yeah, it is better to sell than to upgrade it. Let's move like so. Although we want to put value on it, so let's sell this. So I wanted to reposition everything, and I also have a cat in front of me trying to distract me. Is it worth buying this silver? It is.
You wanna buy
We make our money back onto the pawn shop,
excellent choice.
but we also have the ledger. So now what it wants to do is give me the shield enchant for the giant ice club. You would currently give 100 extra shielding. It's not a lot. This build really needs fiery or poison as scaling. I mean, even obsidian could be huge with spices. So do we try for a random enchant? I think we should.
Your things are so dull.
Come on, fiery poison. Oh, a shield enchant came back. Come on, man. I didn't want that. And I guess it's, yeah, it's Herma or it's a random item. Let's go Herma. She might have more things to buy sell, which she indeed does.
Feel better.
So we'll sell this. Value goes onto the hatchet. A-okay.
I'm gonna rub
Cookery
this stuff on
works.
you. Don't make it weird.
We don't need tents, but I mean, maybe we didn't even need to reroll. Would we want a lemonade stand? Over something like a cash register? Because it's only a bronze cash register. Yeah, I think you could cut this cash register. Just get a little bit more extra max HP.
Almost die every day.
And if we ever decide to go a belt, some extra max HP would be appreciated. And then also, let's say we go belt, it's maybe when we have like a stopwatch. Hopefully the cat purring is not coming into the mic. That would be quite funny. So one shot, one kill would be huge, I think. Because we have spices. Can you one-shot me, though, is the question. Weapons platform can, when you use a large, you haste smalls, but you guys have ammo. You've got the little hasting wheel, that's not too necessary. So let's go Ferrous. And what else? Would you run a silencer over the flashbang? That's tough. Come on, Giant Ice Club. You're so slow, buddy. There we go. Come on. Oh, hello. I don't mind picking that up. 18 seconds though. Quite slow, but... I mean, it can be hasted, so the higher cooldown gets cut. But when it gets hit with spices, isn't that just like... absolutely massive? So it's going to be an Ayla, and we do need to move things around a little bit. Like so.
Few warriors live to retire.
There's the caltrops. I've said how I want to, if I get one shot, one kill, run caltrops. But I probably can't right now. There's no way you can give up this Giant Ice Club, huh? Would much rather to buy smalls. So there's XP. Means we level up. I think it's a bit better than Kev. And I'm guessing like a weapon skill. Over pig skills. Like you could have Chocoholic. But weapon's a bit safer. Crit chance might be really nice. We do have an opportunity to test out this frozen shot. So while they have freeze, we cut 10% is 1.8, so 5 is 0.9. But that's only while they're frozen, and we don't freeze them for too long. But maybe an arms dealer is just good, right? It's very safe. It's a bit late into the run. Because, I mean, a left-handed, right-handed's terrible. Strength upgrade's pretty bad. What we would love is maybe a knife tricks. I don't know if we can see a knife tricks this early. Let's give a reroll. Maybe crit chance or something. Income to damage sucks. When you freeze, get 10 damage. I mean, these are all pretty doo-doo. I guess let's take Shatter. Man. I kind of missed the arms dealer. So fighting a legend pig. We are very slow now that we have one shot, one kill. Hopefully that is not super detrimental, but with spices, let's see how big the ice club gets. Pig's gym. Freezing. My good old giant ice club. Get a fat flashbang in there, and look at that 12,000 club. Because the interaction with one shot, one kill, right? Yeah, it's quite funny because you have 3,000, you'll give another 3,000, and then you'd think it triples to 18,000, but goes to 12. Huh. But I think this shield enchant could be nice if we get more ammo and spices. Gives us maybe the defense to try and get this off a second time. So that could be big. We will go to Andy.
I would never debase my wares by
We don't use properties, but we'll pick up these little guys.
be remorseless.
And business card will make us money back.
Remember, diamonds come in.
Would we even want this fat one? Probably not. I think I'll just pick up this.
You got it here.
But the inventory is a bit full, is the thing. So you could go chocolate, so it would mean selling lemonade, possibly. Maybe even hatchet. But I think we want to go merchants.
What can I get you?
No to you guys. And a balcony, Once again, a diamond balcony, but I think the freeze is just more important.
You leave it behind.
So we're not going to run that.
It all
Arkan, you could give me... What could you give me that's really nice? I guess you could give me prestige back. Won't take us to 20, but... Yeah. Don't think we need juggler that badly. Because we don't have small items going off that often.
Is this creature
Maybe an eclipse. It's not a property, but it guarantees you use this ice club when you go to half health.
possible? Who are you?
I wonder if you have no ammo, do you still use it? That's an interesting thought. Guess we sell the ring here. Grab our loot. Come on, gunpowder. Ow, crit chance. But that one's not too bad either. We will definitely go take another fight. Boss Harrow is pretty nice for crit chance. Don't think we need assault focus, but you could potentially pick it up. Because we have ammo items that don't care about being slowed. It's just our snow globe. Where it can be very annoying to some other builds. But we get the katana. Which means something needs to be deleted. And that's probably hatchet. Skill upgrades. Maybe a mixed message. Maybe a rigged. Does that beat Prospero? With maybe a pawn shop upgrade. Yeah, I think it's good to look here. So there's the rigged upgrade. So this guarantees all 4 are hasted, right? Or you take 3 seconds of charge. I think I like haste on everything. And I could see us running 4 active items for the rest of the run. So let's sell you. Get a little bit of value on there. And go fight Catanus. So Catanus, what am I scared of? Lots of disruption. Could be annoying. Shiny microdave. Ooh. Shielded power drill. Okay. Heavy battery. Okay. You got some cool stuff. Lots of enchants. What? The 12k ice club is a bit too much for you, huh? Okay. Man, these early giant ice clubs are doing so much work for me.
Cast aside your death
And almost perfect on 19, please. I just want to be perfect. So we can pick up the bootstraps, and I might sacrifice Lemonade Stand for that. Could upgrade Ledger, we can update Snow Globe, Rewards Card, Signet. There's a lot of things to upgrade, so we will go bootstraps. And we don't need you guys. Ooh, there's a fort. Fort is insane here. Sacrifice the pawn shop, I guess. Because everything's going to multicast now. Spices is going to multicast. Holy moly. Well, should we buy you first before we do that? Because I probably want to sell the pawn shop, right? And we're going to get an upgrade. Oh, lovely. You're a toy. We could do another multicast, but no. This fort. Holy, I wasn't even thinking of fort. Just pawn shop for the money, right? Ooh, snow globe upgraded for more slow. Oh, look at this. The multicasting spices. Oh. But now we have 5 active items, so rigged could miss. Into skills or middle? Like, to upgrade the board is so difficult. So it's probably skills, huh?
This world is full of noise.
First strike kind of sucks, but mixed messages for an extra 3 seconds of charge. I mean, the cooldown is so high that 3 seconds is kind of whatever. I would even reroll. Oh, we put lifesteal on it. That's not fair, man. They're just trying to play. Do we upgrade it for... I mean, we have 1 shot, 1 kill. That's like 1,500 damage, right? How could you not? Holy, this ice club is huge. Awakened District. Like when you use a large item haste 4 seconds or something. That could be massive with the multicast and stuff. Holy, this build is nuts. Although our max HP is a bit low, so... maybe things burst you. That could be awkward. Like, it might even be a scenario where you... Oh, 72,000 club. That's gnarly. It might be a scenario where you might actually want a belt, maybe for defense. We'll have to see. Okay, so putting value on... I don't know. Let's actually just buy you. Oh, and we're gonna hit 14. Oh, enchant with shield effects. Oh, what spices? What kind of massive shielding are we gonna see here? Okay, well, we only have one opponent fight. Hopefully they don't die before spices goes off. That'd be a bit awkward. Temp boost for max HP. Yeah, fine. Let's not risk losing it. Shield skills. Yeah, but diamond is just probably gonna be more stronger. Healthy heart is good defense, so I think we'll pick that up. Defense is definitely something we need. And any reason to sell? I don't think so. Positioning doesn't really matter, right? Okay. Man, 1 shot, 1 kill can do some gnarly things, huh? Starts at 9,000. Okay, we didn't haste the club, thankfully. Come on. Oh, look at that thing go. Oh my god. 888,000 damage swing. And it was looking like we were dying, and then this thing just went off. Holy. I wonder if this has a damage cap as well at 999. But that is the biggest giant ice club swing I've ever seen. Damn. Yeah, let's check this replay. So we got really low. How low did we get? Like 300. And then we hit for 893,000 damage. Holy moly. Well, that was a run, huh? I think if we didn't have that healthy heart, we lose that fight. Maybe we just die. But damn, 1 shot, 1 kill. Into a multicast on the spices. Woof. Well, thank you guys for joining this run. That one was really fun. And I'll see you in the next video, huh? Peace.